My God, I hate drugs. These bishops been telling me the most hypocritical institution in the entire Philippines is the Catholic Church. And the Pope knows that in the Philippines. No offense intended. I have so many relatives who are gay. I have 2 brother-in-laws who are gay. But most of the priests there are homosexuals. Almost 90% of you. So do not postulate on me morality. You've always been attacking me ever before the election, during and after. Because in thy name of human rights. You know, I'll just, kasi hindi na ninyo marinig to. You'll never hear this again. And you are out of the country. Shabu. Of course, this killing. And for the 4,000 plus police punitive encounters. 4,000 plus. That's really the truth. But you know, the human rights, whenever they found a carcass there, a cadaver, dead person, would always attribute it to the government as a victim of AGK, extrajudicial killing. Look, I am admitting for those encounters by the police, 4,000 plus, I assume full responsibility and I will answer for it. And if I have to go to jail, I will go to jail. So be it. But do not fuck me with the death of everybody there and keep on harping on that International Court of Justice. I do not recognize your ICC. It's a creation of EU. We did not have a part in its creation, organization, or constitution. We do not even know the judges there. We do not even know the prosecutors. How were they elected? Democratically? The chairman of that ICC commission is the brother of the King of Jordan. Is he elected by the people? Does he answer to anybody? There has to be some. And then just because we submitted an addendum there to the Rome, you now want me to be crucified before strange-looking idiots. I didn't even know the judges. There is no idea who they are, what they finished, what's their education. And you want me to go there and answer? Fuck you. I don't recognize you. Why should I? I have my country. Estrada went to jail. They say it's not working. Oh, shut up. Arroyo went to jail. Aquino escaped jail. What he was doing? Me? So be it. That is, the presidency is a gift from God. That is my gift to you. I will go to jail for the Philippines. But I said, you want the killing stop? You want the rebellion stop? For God's sake, drop the chemical and drop the guns. The original estimate was 3 million. When I became president, I did not realize the full extent. I said, I can finish this in 6 months. Well, in Davao, I finished it in 6 months. Exactly, I said, I will get rid of you. Get out of Davao. If you don't, sorry. I said, it's not a matter of instilling that you would go to jail. I said, so be it. I will go to jail. Huwag mo akong takutin. Do not, I've been mayor for 23 years. I was a public prosecutor doing trial work every day. I saw so many of my cases that because of money. Money is very toxic not only here but in America and in China and all. Why? It's easy to get money. It's easy to buy a prosecutor. There's a judge here in Manila. I don't know, he was called by the Supreme Court. I told him. He had 1,000 cases or more of drug related. There was never one conviction. And there are prosecutors who really can be bought. I will tell you that because I was once upon a time a prosecutor. They are for the taking, and that is why so many acquittals and the expedient practice of leading to a lesser offense. You know, a certain amount would give you a severe penalty because of trafficking already, when you exceed a certain amount. But the courts allow a plea bargaining agreement by just also pleading to possession and forgetting the, because the fiscal is also po. Everybody is for the taking. So what am I supposed to do? I don't have to waste, you know, every centavo in this goddamn, it's all accounted for. I said, I do not just spend money of the government. I avoid holding money. Wala akong magawa. My country is on a spinning spiral downwards. What am I supposed to do? You don't say that Duterte is killing the poor. Bullshit. Shabu is a commodity for the poor. And most of those who are already inutil or deranged out of their minds, because the chemical shabu reduces the brain. Then 1.6 million Filipinos reduced to slavery. To what? To a drug called shabu. And what is the consequence? Total social dysfunction of our society. If you really want to destroy a person, make one member of his family an addict, and it is a dysfunctional family. They don't know. If he is the father, the breadwinner, he does not talk anymore, he's skinny. You saw it. They lined up, when I was just about 1 week president, I said, you surrender or you die. Thousands of them, you saw them every day, lining up before the authorities. Skinny, sickly, ugly, and those are the fathers, those are the mothers who are breadwinners in the family. And if the family, the father is already into drugs, then the family ceases to exist in food, in their schooling, and everything. And be liberal about it. It's not the true figure because no, not everybody surrendered. If there is about 10 million Filipino addicts, there is a widespread dysfunctional families in our cities. And the son of a bitch